Guys, welcome back. It is the end of week 10 for Weight Watchers, and I'm back to share my week with you. So we'll get started here. Last week I weighed 187.6. This week I weighed 185. So I lost a total of 2.6 pounds, which is crazy to me because, well, I'll let you know how the week went, but I just feel like that's a huge loss. And I did the exact same thing as I've done previous weeks. So I'm not sure what the difference was, but I'll take it. My total so far is 19 pounds. So I'm 1 pound away from 20, which is amazing. I couldn't imagine that I would get to almost the 20-pound mark in only 2.5 months. So I am blessed that I was able to get this far already. I was left with 1 fit point for the week, and we had this talk last week about that, that they changed it so that you don't necessarily, I mean, you still collect fit points for the day, but you can use them throughout the week instead of you have to use them that day or you lose them. So I had 1 left over for the week. I had 14 weeklies left out of my 42, and I only exercised 69 out of 89 fit points for this week. So that was a little off. I think that, I mean, I exercised harder this week as far as my runs go. I'm still doing the Couch to 5K, and it's easier this week. So I think I'm starting to get used to it. But I took 2 days off this week from my normal gym routine instead of 1. So usually I try to get in 6 days a week of exercise, and this week only got in 5. So I'm pretty sure that's where my deficit came in to play. But that's okay. I mean, apparently I did enough because I lost 2.6. So I'm not too concerned about it. I still like to hit that goal because it's a goal, and I like to keep on top of my goals, but it's okay. Let's see. I love my Blaze. So I've only had it for a week now, and so far so good. I love it. I love that you can track your runs either when you're on a treadmill or whether you're just doing a run or if you're doing weights. It'll track everything, your heart rate and how many minutes and all the stats for it for every different exercise, and it's customizable, so whatever you do more often, you can add those ones in and take the ones out that you don't do very often, which is awesome. So I'm in love with it. I love it. I'm glad that I switched, and I'm not going to go back. So I have a new goal in mind. I am going on vacation on June 9th up to the West Coast, up to Seattle, to visit some family. And I would like to be in the 170s. Doesn't matter where in the 170s, but in the 170s by the time I leave June 9th. I think that's pretty reasonable. I mean, it's a few weeks away, and I am at 185, so I only have to lose 6 pounds. So I'm hoping to get there by the time I leave. So that's my new goal from now until June 9th, is to get that weight off. Okay, sorry, it's gonna be cut here because I needed to add more time. I needed to delete some stuff so that I had more room on my phone for this. So back to it. This week I tried a new recipe. I saw somewhere on one of the YouTube channels that they did a pizza, made their own pizza, and I've been having a craving for pizza lately, and I know that it's a lot of points if I go somewhere, so I was like, I'm just gonna try to make my own. So I found this, it's called Flat Out Flatbread, and it's, I can't remember the maker. I think it's by Flat Out. I can't remember. but it's like a foldable one, so it comes in it's like conjoined, but you can fold it over to make like a sandwich. So I just cut it in half. It's 2 points for one whole flat out. So I did that, and I put on sauce, which is free up to I think a third of a cup, maybe a quarter cup is free. I just use the generic Safeway brand. And then I got fat-free mozzarella cheese, and up to a third of a cup is free, so that's 0 points. And the turkey, I got the turkey pepperoni, and I did 12 of those so 6 on each side, and that was 2 points. And then I also had a yogurt, one of the Light and Fit yogurts, and it was 2 points. So my entire meal was only 6 points, which was a lot of food. And then sometimes I'll add in, if I'm still hungry, I'll do like a can of green beans with a half a tablespoon of the light Land O'Lakes butter, and that only adds 1 extra point. So I feel like it's a pretty darn good pizza for being a homemade pizza. I loved it. And I just put it in the toaster oven and cooked it for about 10 minutes on 300 on broil, and it came out fantastic. So I think I'm going to do that again. Snacks I found at Big Lots. They had these, I have my notes down here, so if you keep seeing me look down, I'm reading my notes. I found the Munch Right baked veggie puffs, and they were cheddar and sour cream, and they were 4 SPs for 40 of them, and they taste just like Cheetos. I was amazed. I've been trying to find something that didn't taste like a diet food, something that I could eat and be satisfied with as far as a snack goes. So these ones hit the spot. However, our Big Lots ran out of them, and I asked them if they were going to get more, and they said they're not sure. So I am bummed. I'm hoping that they get them back, because I looked in other stores and I couldn't find them. So if you guys know of another store that carries them, they're called Munch Right baked veggie puffs. If you find another store that carries them, can you let me know so that I can go get some more, because they were really good. Also this week I found they just came out in 2016 here with the Dark Mint ice cream bars for Weight Watchers, and they are 3 SP. And I don't know if you remember a few videos back, towards the beginning of my videos, I got the raspberry Weight Watchers ice cream bars, and they were covered in chocolate. They were 5 SPs. They are yummy, but I don't know that I want to spend 5 SPs on just one ice cream bar. So 3 is better for me, and they are good. They only have half the chocolate, so the bar is only covered in half the chocolate, but they're still really good. My daughter had one last night. She decided she wanted to have one after dinner, and I just gave it to her. I was like, go for it, and she really liked it. So that's telling you something, that if a 6, almost 7-year-old enjoys the ice cream bar, then it's got to be good, right? What else do I have? Couch to 5K, still going strong. I feel like I have more tolerance now for running that long at that certain amount of speed, and I've kind of upped it a little bit. So I'm walking, when I'm on the treadmill doing the Couch to 5K, I'm walking at a pace of about 2.6, 2.7. And then when I run, I got it up to about a 4.4, 4.5. So depending on, how tall you are and what your stride is, it's going to be different. But I'm trying to work slowly up to a faster run, but it's taking a while to get up to that point. But I feel comfortable right now with how much I'm running and how fast I'm running. So I'm doing okay. Okay, big news, big news. All right, so I met my goal for the diet bet. So if you remember, I was doing a diet bet. It is weigh-in time for the diet bet tomorrow, and my goal was to get to 185.7. So I am 0.7 under, and I couldn't be happier. So yesterday was a kind of a weird day because I'm one of those people that has to weigh themselves every day, which is terrible. It's a terrible habit, but it's something I feel like I need to do, and to keep up with what's going on with my body and different times during the month and what have you. And yesterday it scared me because I, for some reason, was retaining water or whatever, and I was weighing in at 187 point whatever. I think it was like 0.4 or 0.6. But in any case, the day before that, I was at 185.6. So I was like, I am in the gold. I have 0.1 left to lose for this diet bet. I am good. And then the next day, after I say that, it was 187. So I was bummed, and I was like kicking myself yesterday, going, what did I do to make myself gain weight overnight? Like, what did I eat? Well, I had some salty food the night before, and I feel like I just retained a lot of water yesterday, and maybe that was it. I don't know. But when I woke up this morning, I, looked at that scale and I said, be nice to me, scale. Be nice to me today, because I need to win one of these diet bets. And it was 185. So I was stoked. I was jumping up and down, and I go to work pretty early. I'm at work by 6 on the weekends and 5 during the week. So I'm jumping up and down by myself because everyone else was still sleeping. But I made it. And I mean, of course it won't be official until tomorrow when we weigh in, but I'm pretty certain that I made this happen, and I'm pretty proud. So maybe I'll get myself something special, not food related, for meeting the goal. Otherwise, I think that's it, guys. I'm going to add a picture. I took a picture of the pizza that I ate for lunch. I'm going to take a picture of it so you can see what it looks like. Otherwise, I think that's it. Have a good week. I hope you guys all did well. If you slipped a little bit, don't worry. Start over. It's a new week. Just keep trekking. You guys got this. Thank you for all the support and the love that you guys share. And if you want to, you can rate and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.